Oh, Maya, dear. Do you have a moment? Something important I would like to discuss with you. It's a family matter.
Okay, but before you go any further, I just want to tell you again how grateful I am for all the help you've given me and my sister. I mean, it means so much, you putting Zoe through boarding school. You're so generous, and again, thank you.
It's my privilege to help out the two of you. It's the least I can do.
Well, thanks. Now, that being said, can you please not involve me in any of the family politics, okay? I am in no position to take sides.
No. This is a totally different matter. You know what today is?
Wednesday? June 16th?
I see you've inherited Mary May's sense of humor. No, unfortunately, this is the anniversary of your Uncle Justice's death.
I'm sorry. I guess I just don't really keep up with things like that.
Well, I don't make a habit of dwelling on loss either, even one as outlandish and nightmarish as this is. But I can't help being reminded of how tragic the loss of your Uncle Justice was. You see, I was blessed to have Justice in my life. And to even get to know him was wonderful. And he was a grown man before I ever found out that he was my grandson. And I had to work very hard to earn his trust and his love. But I squandered it. I threw it away by manipulating him. And it's something that I'll always regret.
I'm sorry.
So am I. But rather than explaining how all of this applies to you, would you have time to take a little drive with me this afternoon? There's something I'd like you to see. You have time to humor an old man?
Of course.
All right. Shall we?
We shall.
What do you... Indulging me this afternoon. I'm sure there are a dozen different ways you'd rather spend your day than to be looking at a rose garden where your grandfather was buried.
No, I was happy to go with you. Plus, I see how important it is to you.
That's very generous of you. It's just a reminder of how I failed Bradley and Justice. You know, I've made a lot of mistakes. Some very big ones. But I hope you won't hold them against me. I'd like to try this time, if I could, to get things right with you, if you're okay with that. I'd like to help you and your sister any way I can.
Well, you know, I'm sorry. You're filled with so much regret. You know, everyone makes mistakes. And I don't think that my grandfather or my Uncle Justice would want you punishing yourself like that. I mean, you've already done so much for me and my sis.
All I want to do is help.
Well, you have been very generous. But listen, I don't want to come off ungrateful. But I need to be honest. I can't be the reason that you make up for your mistakes with my uncle and my grandfather. I'm sorry. I can't be your shot at redemption. So you think... Really?
Oh, you can't blame me for that.
Oh, yes, I can still blame you. It just seems like bad things always happen when you're around.
Well, that or my presence makes you flustered, which could be a good thing.
Dream on. And by the way, the polite move would have been for you to just keep walking and act like you didn't see me.
Wow, that sounds kind of rude to me.
Rude? Rude is you laughing at my expense.
Well, I'm not laughing anymore, although I should be. That's pretty classic. Come on, let me help you out. Clean you up. Come on. Make up for last time.
You know what? I'll be just fine.
No, seriously. You're covered in that stuff. Come on. Follow me.
Wow. Nice place. You live here?
I do. I moved in about a month ago. It's I don't know, one of the many perks of my new job.
Oh, well, I hope the windows are bulletproof.
Oh, well, thank you for your concern. It's you know, it is a nice place, but sometimes it seems a little big for just one person, you know? It's nice to have company, especially company as lovely as you.